Hey everybody, my name is TecToss and this is Let's Play Endless Space 2. That's right, we're finally starting a new series and there's two big reasons for that. Number one, I promised it in the comments, and I'm a man of my word. And number two, we didn't even finish this game once on impossible difficulty, which is kind of a shame for this channel that had its beginnings, and actually we played like 1.5 years or almost 2 years of endless games on high difficulty settings. So ought to finish that at least once, don't you think? I know you think that. Not sure if I can manage, but either way it's fun, right? I'll either get my butt kicked or we'll make it. I did the presets already. We're gonna fight against 7 AIs with 8 competitors, which is the recommended setting for a large galaxy. I think that makes for fine galaxy size for one of these playthroughs. It's like 30 episodes roundabout. Pretty good size, I think. We're gonna go random this time. Don't want to pick that spiral, weird, whatever. I just want to be surprised. And other than that, oh, the race, yeah.
All shall serve the hive.
Exactly. All shall serve the hive. There's a skin for the Cravers, by the way, that makes their ships look, well, somewhat sophisticated at least. Pretty slick, I think. That black really looks good, especially the Bishop and the Guard class I really like. But also the Queen class is not bad. Though, with that's the carrier fleet, the carrier ship rather. I like the original better, but these two are really gorgeous, I think. Especially that, with the thick plating, it still has a kind of primitive aspect to it. It's just functional, there's no fluff about it, it's just thick plating, straight arrow, engines, weapons, nothing more. But this one here has a little bit of elegance to it. Anyway, we're not fighting a design contest here, we're fighting for dominance in the galaxy. The Cravers are gonna eat through all that, but they're gonna tell you about that in the intro, which let's get started and watch it, shall we? The Cravers are, well, a good pick for me for two reasons. Number one, the only way you can play them is war. Number two, I really like their style and their systems. It's like you have to move forward because they eat through their planets, actually. But I'm going to explain that as I go. We're first going to enjoy that little cinematic that gives us an overview of the lore of the Cravers.
We were already hungry when they created us.
A little bit of Edge of Tomorrow flair here. Landing on the beach, anyone? These guys weren't Cravers though. This time we're the invaders.
To destroy planets. Over and over and over. Even abandoned by our masters, our hunger still remains.
Charming. So then they ordered a family pizza at the end. They were no longer hungry.
Remember, the hive has waged endless war. Born, or rather bred, in the labs of the endless.
Okay. As a relentless bioweapon, peace is not a concept they understand. You've been locked too long on one planet, however your homeworld will soon be consumed. To avoid extinction, you must strike out from your birthplace into the galaxy. This guy is way too slow in reading that. So, let us get settled in, shall we? We'll just work through the to-dos one by one. I'm not gonna explain mechanics anymore. The game's been out a while, and you're free, as always, to ask about mechanics or decision-making, or comment on it, or really anything in the comments. Is that a sentence still? I don't know. I botched it somewhere in there grammatically, but you guys get my meaning, don't you? Anyway, we'll get in here and start out the... Oh, we have an anomaly. Let's actually find that one first. No, let's start here first. I have a a reason to delay that. Hang on, so we'll go with the drone network. I mean, that's the pretty, yeah. Food and industry, 4x, I mean, don't need to say anymore. Then we're gonna go with the Xeno-industrial infrastructure, because we want more industry. Not sure if I'm just gonna queue up the cerebral reality, though I might actually go for the feeding pits. Because the Cravers have an interesting mechanic, as in they eat their alien population, if they have any. You can just turn them into, what's that? Alien soup? I don't know. And use them as sustenance, and that'll give you 25 happiness and 25 food for 10 turns. That's just one side of it, though. The other side is that these guys also cost us 10 happiness from being slave drivers, and that is not only per type of population. As far as I know, that is per population. So you really can't have any other population type than Cravers, which is a bit sad because they deplete planets and that pretty fast. So not sure what the optimal thing to do here is. If we eat all the people just early on to get the happiness up, or if we keep a couple to boost. I'm not sure. I think I'll just eat the one here. But yeah, actually we'll hold off on that, because I think if we have enough tech, we can sustain a couple of slaves. I mean, why not? Anyway, we have a good first system. We have a jungle planet, decent industry output. We got a forest planet here for food that we're already able to colonize, which is nice. So we'll probably do that after this queue. And I'm gonna put it in there. That's gonna be the ideal start if we don't meet anybody to fight. Now, we do want our hero to get a little bit of experience. Not sure. Let's actually check him out. Okay, he has a very comically large weapon there. Kren Solutus. He's a guardian, so a good fighter. Not the best mover. Let's see. Our scouts have how many movement points? They have 6. So if we use him, we have to upgrade his ship. If we put him on one of these scouts to gain XP early on. The Cravers are particularly good with projectile weapons, which goes contrary to my usual playstyle, but I think I can manage to adapt. They have an additional 10% projectile damage, and they have 10% health on the fleet. That one isn't too helpful, but here, hull plating absorption, extra damage, probe stock. But he's also a good governor. So I think we'll hold off on the... we don't even have points anyway. But I think I'll put him on one of these scouts after retrofitting his ship with a bit of a second engine. I think that's affordable. That's going to cost us 50. But then he'll have 6 points, and we can apply that. And then he can get a little bit of experience. We're going to pop you on the scavengers here. And these guys can now research that anomaly. There we go. Boink. What we're getting? Dust Sidious trees. Hey, not complaining about that. That's a nice resource. Okay. We do have Dust Sidious trees. Alright, thank you for telling me. The population wants super spuds. Okay, and the other type wants transvine. None of that available, but we might find it. Now, eeny, miny, moo, and out are you. Okay, we're gonna go there with a hero. I mean, there's no way of knowing. Yeah, of course we picked the wrong way. We're gonna pick this second scavenger. If we had 3 ways, I'll launch a probe in some direction, but this way I'll keep him to find anomalies, or to explore them rather. Okay. So this is all still a mystery. I'm also going to upgrade the colony ships, but not yet buy out an upgrade. What? I'm also going to upgrade the design, but not yet the actual ship, to give it a little more movement. And we could buy this out. It will cost us 50. Yeah, sure. Alright, what else? We got research to do. Yes, yes, yes. Now with the Cravers, it's yeah, it's a bit difficult in that we have to go into military tech rather early, because we'll be fighting on all fronts. But of course we need the basics first. I mean, you can't fight if you can't field troops, and you can't fight if you can't improve your troops, right? So we need science output, we need industry. So I think we'll just stick with the basics. We're just gonna play him like any other boring old 4X race until we hit that point where we put over the switch and just wheeze through. And my strategy is always industry and tech. With the Cravers growing is not that high of a priority, I feel. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they shouldn't grow too fast as they devour their system. So it's if you didn't deplete the planet yet, you get 150% bonus on Fitzy, which is very powerful. And once you deplete it, not only do you not have that bonus anymore, it turns into minus 50. So it's a huge downfall. So we really don't want to grow too fast. I'm not really worried about that much about food. We'll just see how far that will take me. That's pretty slow here, but hey. Alright, you say I can pass a law. I think we'll do that. We don't need money. We don't... There's a question. We could go for happiness, but then we'll have less industry. I think we'll go for the cram exam. Pay a little happiness is not that much. It's going to be -6. And get that extra science out there. Yeah, that's going to speed up tech quite a bit. And once we've eaten our population and have a realistic chance to get the people happy, we'll go for that. Maybe after this tech we'll switch, because these early laws, they really don't have a cost. Yeah, you can switch them as you like. Plus 20 on system, it's pretty strong. Minus 10% we probably can stomach. Anyway, so that's about it for the first turn, is it? Got anything? No. I think we can end. You guys are used to it by now, right? I'm a bit of a slow starter, but it's gonna pick up. There we go. Okay, we got a thing here. Still no way to use our probes. You are what? Plus 50, 25 experience, okay. If we can bring our influence to here, which is gonna take a minute. So we'll launch probes, because we can't fly there as yet. And we will then bring the scout over here. Okay, and with the hero fleet we found a real system. Dong, 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 dong. Toxic steeps, toxic snow. They're all not too easy to inhabit. Check out the steeps. You get dark glitter. Okay. What's this? Plus 2 gold, extra happiness. Dust. Minus happiness. And we can't afford a probe, really? Okay, we'll hang out one turn here to regenerate that probe. But for now, this doesn't look too great. Steeps, I think, are a bit further down here somewhere. Snow steeps. Yeah, that is actually affordable. We got Mediterranean here. Ash. What is the other one? Toxic, right? Savannah. Arid. Snow. Where's toxic? This is barren. Toxic systems. Oh yeah. Don't tell me. Yeah, they're somewhere up here, no? Desert. Arctic. Ice. Jesus, where's toxic systems? We can research that? Toxic. Up here. Okay, that's a bit far. So we could only colonize that steep early on. Nah, that's not a good system. Not a good system at all. Okay, we have you here. So we'll hold off on the colony ship. We'll skip your turn and we'll skip your turn. I'll hold off. Maybe we can find a bit of a better system. And here we got some dark glitter. I mean, who needs that? Oh, hey, we discovered the illo. So that means we could start hacking, I think. We'll go from here to you. 7 turns. That's okay. And we'll just hack our way to favor with them. Gina. Okay, what do you have? A couple ash planets. That's more like it. We got 2 anomalies that we could... Hello? Why I don't get the pop-up? Nothing of interest. Okay. We'll wait... 1 turn, yes. Ash planets. Can we reach that in time? We'll have 1, 4... And then we'll go here. Ash. 9 turns. So we could easily move our colony ship there. We don't need to spend the 50 to upgrade. It's gonna take us 3 turns to move her up. So we'll do just that. No need to waste any money. And you can scan the snow planet, I guess. And then we'll leave... Okay, more dark glitter. That's great. That's just fantastic. And we got a hero level, though I'm not gonna spend it yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this guy a governor or if I'm gonna stick him on a fleet. Most likely governor, but I'm not quite sure yet. You guys any... What are you? +1 influence on hot. First contact, okay. And then we can't do anything because we are in eternal war. Sure. Yeah, we need to bring him up to full here, I think, and then we can integrate them. For now, though, we're good the way it is. Okay, and do we have any resources? Yeah, we do have titanium and hyperium on this system, so that's a pretty good start. And we can now research that ash thingy. Come on, at least have a good anomaly on there. Dust ruins. Yeah. All right. So that's not bad. We'll go this way then. See what we can find there. Move up the hero a bit. I think they also get experience just from uncovering the fog of war there, which is pretty good. And yeah, we'll just keep on trucking. I think we can find another system here. Okay, so there comes the quest. Let's see what we gotta do. Probably kill stuff. Aha. Intercept the vessel? What does that mean? Crush the vessel like any other foe. Okay. I think crushing makes more sense, because we need the titanium. Where is that, though? Oh, great. That's fantastic. Great. Okay, apparently we're much stronger than he is, which is great. He has beam damage and kinetic defenses. Awesome. We have kinetic damage, and that's just great. So we'll go with shield absorption, I guess. A lot of health on that guy. Yeah, we'll try with shield absorption. Alright. Oof. That's fantastic. We barely made it out of there. And now we got that. 50 titanium. Cool. Explore the planet to find the wreck. And we get cyborg stomachs. Plus 20% food on outposts. Okay, so we can expand a little faster. Let's see. Oh, Jesus! How many? Oh, God. Okay. We got steep, snow, and tundra. None of which we can colonize. And we got 1,000,000... Which one is it? Oh, God. Which one is that quest thingy? Does it tell us? Subterranean... Quest, okay. 2 quest ones. Well, actually 3 quest ones. Okay, we'll start here. 50 influence, sure. Whew, guys, that is... interesting, to say the least. Alright, and we got nothing here. I'll still keep trucking on with the scout, though. That is an interesting start. Not to say a horrible start, but... I mean, I can't imagine being much worse. We have no systems that we could actually settle. And we already got to decide between... Ash... and the steeps, which... I mean, Ash at least gives us... AI labor. Not AI labor, no, it just gives us some extra happiness. We don't really need that, it's just wasted tech time for a start. We gotta put that one in here at some point. I think we'll go for the steeps. We really need to expand early on. All of these are really useless. The snow planet, I mean, is nice, but yeah. Oh boy, that is a bad start. You will just hang out here, I guess. No real point going anywhere else. We'll just wait for the... I think we'll just bring him there and then fly back to scout a bit. Because we don't have probes in stock now anyway. They're gonna take time to regenerate. Might as well use that time. Fly around and find what we can find. What's the galaxy shape, by the way? Okay. It's like a... What's that? A donut? No. Huh, it's like a kid's toy. What do we have here? If we own that, we'll gain 15% influence, alright? Not too bad. Not too necessary, though. We don't really want too much influence. Okay, so now we should be able to queue up. Be the first to explore 50% of the galaxy. Yeah, sure. That's probably not gonna happen. Yeah, now we could go for machine bacteria and colonize steeps. I guess we'll do that. Because that's the only system that really makes sense for colonizing, yeah? Hey, you discovered the planet Tijuana. Essentially...
We come into your cosmos on a mission of survival.
Okay, Riftborn. That's very nice that you come into our cosmos on a mission of survival. What is this thing here? An Arctic. Steeps. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Dark glitter, again. Okay, let's blockade this a little bit. That should... Oh, that still doesn't keep them from growing there. How are you growing there? There's 0 food. They must have their homeworld somewhere here. So probably we're good to knock them dead. Let's see, what do we have there? We have... Tijuana, lots of influence. Tiny atoll. And from there it's savanna and desert and stuff that we can't really colonize. We do have one thing available. I'm not gonna... yeah, who cares? I'm not gonna use my scout probe, because we'll need that to deal with those things here. We should queue in a colony ship though. Like here. Probably more important to get that one, yeah. Cerebral reality can wait a bit. And we'll try and get the Artemis system there. Hopefully there's no more big surprises in that quest. But we'll find out, won't we? So if you go there, it's gonna be 6 turns. Yeah, not really. If we have the other one, 2 turns, and he's gonna be faster. Yeah, it's gonna be 3 turns until here, and the other one's gonna have a better engine anyway. In 4 turns we can colonize here, so we're just gonna let that colony ship hang out there, do its thing. Anyway guys, that will do it for the first episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave your suggestions in the comments. Boy oh boy, we have a tough nut to crack there. Not sure how far this extends there. If I'm interpreting this correctly, we just maybe have 1 or 2 systems there, and then we'll have to fight our way into the center of the galaxy. Interesting setup, but a pretty tough one so far. Anyway, enough complaining. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and see you around for the next one.